Hey, what is up guys, it's your boy Michelangelo here, bringing you another video. So what I have for you is Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, 10 things you need to know about the game before it launches. Shout out to GameRanks for this video, I'll link all of their info down below, go check them out, really awesome channel. Very excited for this game, already pre-ordered it and everything. We're going to be streaming next week on November 14th, 11 p.m. The game launches on the 15th, but for me, like, because of time zone and everything, it's going to drop earlier and everything, and we're going to be streaming that. Very excited to play this game. And actually, as like I keep saying in all my Star Wars videos, the reason I got into the Star Wars lore in general is because of this game, because it really interested me, because before I wasn't really into the Star Wars like universe and stuff. I mean, growing up, the only person I knew, just, you know, because of his rep, man, Darth Vader, are you kidding me? But after I started, because I've watched all of the movies, and that's where my knowledge is from, you know. It's as little as my knowledge may be, that's where my knowledge is from. I know a couple of characters here and there, and everything like that, but I do plan to get into the series, because there's a series which is the Clone Wars, and then Rebels also, and also the villains that are going to be in this particular game are actually from Rebels, the Inquisitors and everything like that, and I cannot wait to learn more about them from this game. And I really do need to also make time to watch the series and stuff, and we also have another series that's dropping, The Mandalorian, which I'm excited for. I need a lot of time to watch these things, but man, it's been really crazy, because of work and stuff. I really don't get that much time to watch stuff and everything. I am so behind with so many things, but yeah. Also, I just wanted to take this opportunity to apologize for a couple of you guys wanted me to had some reaction requests for me and stuff that I didn't manage to react to and stuff, and I really apologize for that. It's just because I've been so busy with work and stuff, but I do intend to make time to do them. And everything like that, so my apologies for that. I'm just trying to work around, you know, trying to make a schedule and stuff for everything, and that's why, like, I haven't been posting a couple of videos, rather videos, for a while. It's been like, I think, a week now or something, or 6 days or something like that. But yeah, very excited to see what we have here. Cannot wait to play this game. Like I said, turn on notifications to get notified when I'm streaming this and everything, so that you don't miss out the stream and everything, because it's gonna be very, very lit, man. I'm so excited for this game, and I cannot wait to, you know, beat Cal Kestis, man. We're gonna be a Jedi, are you kidding me? But yeah, anyway, without any further ado, let's jump right in. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Also, another thing that I've been kind of reading online and stuff is people have been having issues with the fact that this game, Dismemberment in this game, when you cut a person with a lightsaber and stuff. Okay, there is dismemberment on robots, I think, and all sorts of creatures, but not on any, like, humanoid sort of thing. You know, like stormtroopers and everything, you can't dismember them, but there is that glow that, you know, which is pretty cool, I guess. I was kind of hoping there would be dismemberment for, you know, stormtroopers and stuff, but I guess it is what it is. It's something I can live without, I guess, you know, and everything like that. Also, another thing that people were talking about is basically how you can't be able to choose between the light and the dark side, which is, you know, but I feel like for this particular Star Wars game, since it's focusing on a particular moment that happened in Revenge of the Sith and everything, I guess you don't have that option to be on the dark side, because it's focusing, it's canon, basically. The game is canon to the movie and everything like that. So I mean, yeah, I mean, I honestly don't mind it at all. But I guess, yeah, I guess we're gonna find out more than 10 things about the game. So I've talked enough. So without any further ado, like I said, let's jump right in. 3, 2, 1, go. But let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section down below. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright.
Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order releases very soon.
Very excited
to play it, and it's in part because of this stuff.
Okay.
Hi folks, it's Falcon, and today on GameRanks,
hey, Falcon.
10 things you need to know about Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Alright.
Coming in at number 10, the first thing we need to talk about is the length of the game.
Okay.
When asked, the director Stig Asmussen said, "It's big. It's definitely not a 5-hour experience."
That's
which
good.
Is a reference to Star Wars Battlefront, if I have ever heard one.
Oh,
now,
wow,
if you played Star Wars Battlefront, you
never
know
played
that
it,
the
but
campaign is not long enough.
I heard people
and
say, like, bad things about it.
In enough state, there is fluff in it. That doesn't mean it was terrible. It just definitely wasn't as good as it could have been.
Okay.
Honestly, the gameplay was good. Iden Verso's story was good. But why were we playing as Luke Skywalker swatting bugs in a cave? Jedi Fallen Order looks to be giving us a much larger experience.
I'm glad about that.
Influence from both Dark Souls and
Oh.
Metroid. And I'm pretty excited to see exactly how that shakes out. Coming in at number 9,
which means it's going to be rather challenging.
a
That's
linear
interesting.
game
Okay, that's
or
good.
an open world game?
Good question.
And the answer really isn't yes, no, linear, open world.
Okay.
Jake was actually able to play the game, and his description kind of feels most consistent with what I've read.
Yeah, so you can dismember creatures.
This game plays a lot like Dark Souls, and in a lot of ways is laid out like a lot of Metroids on a lot of different planets.
Okay.
You have a ship that you use to go to each planet. Each world is very big, and it
Okay.
has locked doors, blocked areas, and all of that type of Metroid-y stuff that you only progress through for various reasons. You do story stuff, you do backtracking, you
Okay.
get new powers through.
So yeah, it's going to keep you busy for a while. Like if you want to like complete the
is
game
it an open world?
completely,
Not necessarily.
You're gonna have
These
to-
are very big, well thought out levels.
it's going to keep you busy for a
that
while,
can kind of
which is
feel
good.
like you're playing.
I don't want it to
an
end
open
so
world
soon, you
game.
know?
However, everything in these levels is significantly more deliberate. There will not be fast travel. You are
Really?
intended to
Okay.
explore, backtrack, and do everything in the same way you might in a Metroid game.
Okay.
And there's a lot of planets. Some old favorites like Kashyyyk, as well as some completely new planets.
Awesome.
Coming in at number 8, Dismemberment is something
Yeah,
that people are kind of
yeah.
actively
That's-
interested in on
yeah.
account. It is a Star Wars game.
Yeah.
You do wield a lightsaber.
True.
And in Star Wars, there's a lot of people that lose limbs.
Yeah.
Well, they've actually decided not to go full on with it. With droids and creatures, there will be dismemberment. With human enemies, there won't be. And
Yeah.
I have a feeling it's because they may have gotten a different rating if they included a bunch of beheadings in the game. For me,
okay.
personally, this wasn't like a deciding factor.
Han Solo,
to some
wow.
extent, I kind of think that it's basically fine either way. I actually think that the fact that the lightsaber leaves a mark, basically, on
Yeah,
the
it's
weapon
pretty cool.
is
It's pretty
much
cool.
cooler than
It's
the
cool.
idea of dismembering people. Some of the slashes I've seen.
Oh, I haven't seen this boss fight.
They're like a
Yo,
big
okay,
glowing cut
goddamn.
on their side for a moment. I think that's
Yo,
pretty cooler.
what
but
the hell is
it
that?
is worth
The
noting
Destroyer?
It seems like it's either something they thought was too much for the game or just didn't want to deal with whatever discussions it generated. But you can't dismember humans with a lightsaber.
Yeah.
Moving on to number
I
7,
love how you
this
can-
game will not let you choose between Darkseid and
Yeah,
Light.
there you go. That's
I think
another
this
thing
is
that
a really interesting
yeah.
choice because this is something that they've really given to people a lot over the course of Force-oriented games.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a big thing about this game that I think makes it kind of necessary, which is that this game is entirely canon. This is
Yeah.
regarded as part of the overarching Star Wars
The
story,
graphics look amazing,
and as
though.
such, that type of a choice kind of
Ding!
messes
Got
up
him.
what the story actually is. I mean, you could give the choice of Darkseid, Lightside, and just make only one canon, but given the kind of depth
Sounds like
it
too much
sounds
work,
like
though.
we're going to be seeing from this game, given the kind of level design and exploration, which feels very deliberate,
Oh, man,
which
that is so cool.
which is very laborious on the development side, it seems like
Oh,
it
man.
made a lot of sense for them to make
Look at
a
this.
choice that the character
Look at all
is
this,
a
man.
character.
I swear this game is
Moving
going to
on
be so
number
much
6,
fun to play.
Where you will not be able to choose light side or dark side, you will be able to make a lot of choices about your lightsaber.
That's good.
and the customization
That's good.
elements of it.
Like change
Now,
the color
I
and
don't know if
everything?
you're
That's
aware
pretty
of
cool.
it, but Disneyland has a lightsaber workshop,
Oh.
and that workshop specifically inspired the way Jedi Fallen Order allows you to customize the lightsaber.
Wow, okay.
Most of what you can find to customize your lightsaber with will be found as a
'Cause I know,
result of
if I'm not mistaken,
and
when you-
oftentimes actually tied up within the story.
When you pre-order
according to
the
producer
game, you get like
Yoshida. That's good because I like
a
it
cou-
when
a
stuff
couple of
doesn't feel random.
lightsaber
Even if it's
color
not
options, if I'm
amazing,
not
if it's
mistaken. But
just
just
like
correct me in the
a
comment section
detail
if I'm
that
wrong
kind
about
of
that.
passes
I
by
pre-ordered the
without
deluxe
thinking
edition,
about
by the
it.
way.
It maintains immersion a lot better than just having these big
Damn,
glowing
ooh,
things
okay.
with an arrow pointing at them, for instance.
Damn.
Now, that's not to say
Okay.
it's automatically bad, and I have a feeling that BD1, the
Ah,
droid,
BD.
will probably have something to do with uncovering these things. But again, it's really an
Oh, man, look
execution,
at Cal's
and so
hair,
far,
man.
It really
Like-
looks like this game's handling stuff like
My
that
God,
tastefully.
so flowing with the wind and
Moving on to
everything. The
number five,
graphics are
the
amazing.
story
The
itself
graphics are
has got
freaking
a lot
amazing.
going on. The focus, in fact, is very big on story, and the game had 6 narrative designers.
Wow.
One of those people is Chris Avallone, who
Wow.
was involved in writing Fallout 2, Knights of the Old Republic 2,
Wow, okay.
Fallout New Vegas, Divinity Original Sin 2, Pillars of Eternity, and a basically endless list of games that you know about and are good. I'm actually extremely excited about the story in this
You and me
game. I
both,
think that it's
right
going to
there.
work
I'm
out
very
well.
excited.
Something I think that's pretty interesting is that they aren't
like Order 66. Are you kidding? No new game
which
plus?
leads me to wonder about exactly what they're thinking about for replayability. Are they thinking that the exploration is hindered by a new game plus? Probably. I mean, over the course of a game, a Jedi becomes much more powerful than a knight in any other random Dark Souls-y type game. A Jedi gradually unlocks the power of the universe.
Yeah.
So I think maybe they just worry about having an overpowered character explore these levels at the start. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that it's probably going to work out, personally.
I really hope so.
Coming in at number 4 is the skill tree. We actually have specific information from GameRanks' own Jake Baldino, who was able to play a demo. From what we're seeing, it's not an extensive skill
Oh man, this game is so freaking awesome.
You'll probably have to make a few decisions as to what you're going to prioritize, but for the most part, it seems like just based on the speed of progression, you'll probably be able to get a fair amount of it done. Okay. It's divided into lightsaber abilities, force powers, and survivability.
Wow,
You don't really end up too short on points, so you'll probably be able to generally progress each. But if you wanted to heavily overpower one of those categories, you'd be more than able to. I think the replayability options that gives us might be pretty fun. We might see Force-only playthroughs where we deliberately ignore the lightsaber, things like that. And I think that could be pretty interesting. Coming in at number 3 is the way the game handles difficulty, which it has 3 different difficulty modes, as well as a story-only mode, in case you don't want to deal with anything,
things to be hard or anything.
Things like that. The difficulty levels...
I'm gonna go on normal when I play the game.
An effect on
how
much an enemy is aggressive.
A little bit of a challenge, but also I want to enjoy the story.
How quickly they parry. According to the lead combat designer, Jason DeHarris, the Grandmaster difficulty will not change anything about the health bars of enemies. So it sounds like they're not doing like the absolute cheapest possible difficulty, but we'll really have to see how it shakes out. In theory, the things I described could be implemented very well or not. I don't really know. And obviously, it doesn't matter at all for the people who are just playing for the story. So coming in at number 2, gameplay and combat.
Looks amazing. Looks amazing.
We talked about this elsewhere in gameplay.
Gameplay looks good. Combat looks good to me.
Is not like Force Unleashed.
Although it kind of
going on the playthrough that Jake Baldino did, as well as the general look of the game. If you pay attention to footage of the combat system, it's more like Dark Souls.
Wow.
For some people, that's
this
cool.
is one that,
some it's not.
we haven't
I
seen
think
yet.
It's cool.
This is so freaking awesome, man. I cannot wait to fight the bosses.
Like Jake's described it quite a bit like Sekiro, where the parry button is really your friend. Fighting a stormtrooper is more or less about patterns and timing a parry. You can pretty much kill him with one strike. And then more
it's gonna be like Sekiro then.
What you're doing is whittling down a block meter, getting them vulnerable.
Although hopefully, because I'm a rager, man.
2 strikes.
And I know. Oh my god!
Force powers. You can integrate.
I swear the takedowns are so good. And this go, woo! That flip though.
Go back to planets, backtrack, check out new things, earn XP. Get customization parts for your lightsaber.
If it's gonna be like Sekiro, then I think I might rage.
And finally, number 1 is the ever-important release date.
November 15th.
Requirements.
November 15th.
On November 15th, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order will be coming to PC, PS4, and Xbox One. There are currently no plans for Nintendo Switch.
Sorry, Switch.
There's a deluxe edition to pre-order that comes with some cool stuff.
That's the one I got. I got the digital
The
deluxe.
digital version comes with your deluxe. You can buy a physical copy of it. Yes, it is a very nice looking book, but that is separate. Keep that in mind. There are some retail and console specific bundles. GameStop is offering
an action figure too? Wow.
Which comes with a 6-inch figurine.
Cal Kestis.
Both the standard
and BD1. That's cool.
GameStop. There's a lot more information.
So this is so you get a different color lightsaber.
Cannot be earned through gameplay. But if you're buying the game on PC, I will give you some abbreviated requirements. You need 8 gigabytes of memory. They recommend 16. You need a Radeon HD 7750.
Gonna be playing on PS4, so
650. But they obviously recommend the RX Vega 56 or the GTX 1070. You need 55 gigabytes of space and a 64-bit copy of Windows. Given the disparity between minimum and recommended isn't too huge, I'm going to say the game's probably going to perform well as long as you hit the minimum, which is always a nice thing to hear. But what do you think? Leave us a comment, let us know, and if you like this video, please click like. If you're not subscribed,
please subscribe to GameRanks. They upload amazing videos.
First is, of course, a subscription. So click subscribe and don't forget to click the notification bell. As always, we thank you very much for watching this video.
You're most welcome.
Follow me on Twitter at Falcon the Hero. We'll see you next time right here on Game Ranks.
Alright guys, I'm very excited for this game. All of what he said, what Falcon has said and everything has just gotten my hype even higher. I cannot wait to play it. November 15th it drops. We're going to be streaming it on November 14th, 11 p.m. But I'll keep you posted on the time, like I said, in case anything changes and whether the game like needs time to update or like load or anything or download or whatever. But I'll download it and everything. Hopefully, like there will be no issues when it comes to that. Very excited for this game. I cannot wait to play the story, like I said, and everything like that. All of the things that he said are very interesting, especially when it comes to the whole dismemberment thing. Honestly, like, it really doesn't bother me. Like, I would have loved to see that, you know, but I guess they'd have to like change up the rating of the game and stuff like that. When it comes to light or dark side stuff, it really doesn't also bother me at all, because of like what he said, basically what I also mentioned in the beginning of the video. Since they're talking about a particular point in the story and this game is canon, you know, I guess that wouldn't have been an option. I mean, if they focused on dark side and light side, you know, and chose to make like he said, both, you know, sides or choices of the story canon, whether you choose to like do light side and end that way, or choose dark side and you end that way, you know, that just is like too much work, I guess. But maybe they could have done it. Honestly, I can live without it, because I'm really hyped for the game either way. But yeah, I'm very excited for this. But I would really, mouth cannot speak, would really like to know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below about this game. Are you excited? Have you picked it up? What version have you pre-ordered or anything like that? Just let me know in the comment section down below. Like I said, I pre-ordered the deluxe edition and I cannot wait to play it with you guys and everything like that. So yeah. Also, the fact that we can customize the color of our lightsabers is really cool too, and I cannot wait to you know, do that and everything. Really hope we get the one for Master Windu. You know, I really like the purple lightsaber. It's really cool, yeah, and everything like that. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below about this game. If you enjoyed my reaction video to this, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I super appreciate that. Also, give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed my reaction to this video. I super appreciate that as well. Hit notifications so you don't miss the stream that we're going to be having on Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Also follow me on all my social media, Twitter and Instagram, and I guess we'll take it from there, guys. Anyway, do me a favor, take care of each other where you may be. Peace out, and I'll see you guys next time. May the Force be